And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders and students all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a strategy and or a system with different tools and different indicators from the different modules, right? So until now you could have a strategy or a system based on what? Market structure, highs and lows, trend lines, support, resistance, pivot points, candlestick formations and Fibonacci's. Right now we are learning about the Fibonacci's. Pillar number 2, risk management. We want to understand how risk management works in our strategy and or system. So again, about risk management, we can also change or add or throw out different tools and indicators from the different modules. And the big one, the psychology part. And what do champion beginner traders say? Champion beginner traders say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course this is a quote from Mark Douglas. Hello King, hello Miguel, hello Annie, hello Valid, hello Zuelius. Hello Valid sir, how are you? How is the homework going, Valid? How is the homework? You know, everybody, some of you are sending me pictures and you ask me, oh, what do you think about my analysis? Okay, don't send me just pictures, everybody. Send me a picture and send me what are you analyzing and what is your conclusion. Okay, without your conclusion, I want you to send me a picture and then tell me, oh, I think euro dollar is going to go short because of this and that and because of this and that. Then I can, ciao Giuseppe, come stai? Then I can analyze what you do, everybody, okay? Miguel, we are going to have a talk tomorrow. Thank you, I received your email. And everybody remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. And for homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact and my LinkedIn contact. Hello, time to shine, sir. That being said, let's move. And time to shine, were you yesterday asking about GBP and ZD? Today's lesson is how to adjust the original Fibonacci in an uptrend, right? And before we do this, let's put on the picture of the original Fibonacci. There you go. The original Fibonacci, we use the original Fibonacci to determine trend direction. Then we compare trend direction from the larger time frame to the lower time frame. And the last thing we need to identify in what zone are the Fibonacci's on the larger time frame and the smaller time frame. My Fibonacci dog is barking, something is happening in the market. Hello Salbakti, how are you? I'm trying, sir. Great, just try. Something is happening in the market. Fibo and Ichi are going crazy, you know. Hello Salbakti, how are you? Rule: for high probability trades, we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. All the other trades are low probability trades. Time to shine, yes, okay. GBP and ZD. Okay, everybody. GBP and ZD. Homework from yesterday. You had the homework to draw your Fibonacci. I'm going to delete Euro JPY, bye. And we're going to open the 4 charts, right? GBP NZD monthly chart, GBP NZD weekly chart, GBP NZD daily chart, and GBP NZD 2-hour chart. Okay, monthly, daily, weekly, and 2-hour chart. Hello Richard, how are you? Okay, so this was the homework from yesterday. Okay, I'm not sure about the bands. We need to go on. Can anybody confirm the lower band? and the upper band, we need to start on the monthly chart where is the bias. You know, if the bias is up, then we are going to go with the up Fibonacci, and if the bias is down, we need to check the down Fibonacci. Was the daily chart? Yes sir, we are going to get there, but because it was the homework from yesterday, time to shine, okay? We are going to do, it's going to be quick, don't worry, we're going to do, we have only 1 or 2 swings on the monthly and on the weekly. And everybody, the markets are moving, okay? The markets are moving, everybody. You have plenty of opportunities in most of the currency pairs. Time to shine 1688, 16. Okay, so this is the lower band, right? Okay, great. So our long-term bias from the monthly chart. Remember everybody, the GBP pairs are still subject to the Brexit, okay? So what we are talking about are just technicals, okay? So long-term view is, long-term bias is up, and we want to draw an up Fibonacci, okay? So we're going to delete this line. Now we learned what is the A, what is the B, what is the C. What is the A? The A is the starting point, it's the lowest low, it's the absolute low. So this is going to be the A. There you go, right? GBP NZD monthly chart, where is the B? Where is the B, everybody? Is the first circle the B? Is the second circle the B? Or is the third circle the B? Which one is the B, everyone? Thank you, time to shine. Which one is the B? The first circle, the second circle, A, B, C, D. We are going to have the B, then we are going to have the C, like this, and then we are going to have the D, A, B, C, D, and then we are going to adjust. I mean, we trained yesterday. And remember everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. FX campaigner, Victor, hello friends, please don't forget to put like videos if you like. Thank you, Victor, we always like a thumb up. Time to shine first, yes sir, correct. This is A to B, we are going to take the Fibonacci retracement tool. And which one is the D now? Right, which one is the D? Is the green? I mean, is the first circle the D or is the second circle the D? Which one is the D? First, yes. 1, yes, correct. As you can see everybody, this is a great example where the C point is not a low. Do you see everybody? This is the C. Horizontal lines. We're going to help ourselves with horizontal lines. Okay, like something like this, and clone, horizontal line, horizontal line. As you can see everybody, the C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate D extension, and this C right here, it's not a low. Yes everybody, all of you are correct, all of you is correct. 111, yes, 111, correct. Can you see everybody that the C point is not a low? It doesn't have two candles on the left with higher low values. So this is a great example. And yes, everybody is right. It's the first, so A, B, C, and the first one is the D, right? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to adjust. Today's title is how to adjust the original Fibonacci in an uptrend. So A goes to C, horizontal line, and B goes to D, horizontal line, right? And I'm going to put the B on the line and the A, there you go, and Fibonacci retracement tool again. I'm going to connect A to the B. If you don't like the previous Fibonacci, everybody just erase it, erase. Okay, now A, B, C, D. This is the lowest point inside the B boundary. Didn't hit or touch the blue one, so up in here is the D. So B goes to D and A goes to C, right? This is the A right now, and up in here this is the B. Fibonacci retracement tool, and delete the previous one. So time to shine and everybody else. This is the latest Fibonacci on GBP NZD monthly chart. Take a screenshot, take a photo with your cell phone, whatever, so you can copy it to your chart. If you didn't do the homework, everyone, this is the original Fibonacci in an uptrend on the GBP NZD monthly chart. Okay? And our projection to the D extension is this one. The market is still retracing, right? And what else can we do? Well, we can draw our trend line, right? What are trend lines, everybody? We learned this in the previous modules. What are trend lines? Trend lines are a tool that confirms the trend, right? This is one. And what else is a trend line? A trend line is a tool that measures support, and we have here support. We are not there yet. Most likely the market is going to fall a little bit further, but when the market is going to hit near the upper band, or maybe we don't know, right? We don't have the crystal ball, but maybe this is the level that we are going to look and try to identify and see a change in the short-term trend on the daily chart, right? On the 4-hour chart, 8-hour chart, but we are still short right now. Yes, time to shine, correct, tool that confirms the trend. Okay, so this is one. Now let's go on the weekly chart. We know that our starting point is going to be the same. Our starting point is going to be the same. So where are we here? Lowest low, absolute low. Starting point of the uptrend, A, the first high as soon as possible after the A is the B. Horizontal line, to help ourselves, horizontal line, Fibonacci retracement tool, spread from B to A, and then we have the C, which is the lowest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate D extension, and up in here we have the D. And this time we are going to color code, right? So A to B, B to C, C to D, and this is the first Fibonacci sequence. I'm showing you, everybody, different ways to keep in touch with the Fibonacci or to follow the sequence. Okay? And as you can see, the market broke and hit the red line, the 14% retracement, but because there is no high from here to here, so this is why the D extension is at the green level. It happens time to time, you know. I mean, the appropriate D extension, if I would profit take to the green, I mean to the red, but the market didn't stop in here. Passion, I cannot see your arrow, just give me a second. So the market broke the red, the 14% retracement, and if I would enter this trade, I would profit taking here, because this is how you measure the risk reward, everybody, with the Fibonacci. But as you can see, you can also stay in a trend on the smaller time frame and go with cancel and replace, cancel and replace, you know. And as you can see, the market stopped only when it gets to 1618D extension. So it stopped up in here because we don't have a high. From the red extension to the green extension, we don't have highs. And this is the reason why this is the D. And everybody, counter trendline break if you want. And this currency pair and this time frame is just an example. Man, look at this risk reward, right? Look at this risk reward. What would you say? It's a good one? Not so good? Was it worth? I mean, okay, if you go to the 1618, it's okay, but we don't know. This is speculation, right? We don't know what is going to happen. When it's time to trade, I have a deep C, but I enter with a counter trendline break, and you know, then I just follow the market. But from the beginning, right, the risk reward was, I mean, it was not bad, but also it was not good, right? And then the market went up to the 1618. Okay, so how to adjust the original Fibonacci in an uptrend? Well, always the same. Horizontal line, A goes to C and B goes to D. A goes to C. I'm going to delete this one. You can leave it on the chart if you want. And again, this is the lowest point. This one, and color code in yellow, something like this. This is the C. Green goes to green, so up in here. This is our D. Everybody. Sorry, I'm late. Namaste, sir, and everyone. Namaste, Patak. Mr. Passion, I don't know if you can allow me to say something to your student, please. Of course, Victor, you can say. Everybody, you can say anything you want, no problem. Okay, but thanks for asking. So, A goes to C and B goes to D. And I believe it's even further up. Let me check. It's correct. So A goes to C and B goes to D. I'm going to delete this one. And again, Fibonacci retracement tool. And this is the new sequence, right? Where is the C? The C is here. And our projected extension is up in here. And again, what we are going to do, we are going to spread our trend line. I must not break any wicks, everybody, of the candles. This is our C, and this is the up Fibonacci on the GBP NZD weekly chart. Right? And again, similarly, I mean, it's the same picture when the market is going to get near the band, near the uptrend line. You know, it's going to hit maybe this one support, and maybe this is going to be the level, you know. Either way, everybody, remember the Fibonacci is active and it's valid, and it's working until the market breaks the A. Okay? If you are going to use the Fibonacci to trade, and if you are going to enter, it's just an example, if you are going to enter on this circle, Okay, just an example, the market is going to go down and then it's going to reverse and then it's going to fall further down, you know. Remember that Fibonacci is valid until it breaks the A of the original Fibonacci, and remember the extension, the projected extension is the green one, right? This is our take profit level from the weekly chart. Victor is saying, being a long time with you, I decide to put my firm of investment. For now on, I'm looking for traders if you feel you are the one. Wow, Victor! Congratulations! Everybody, I don't know if I understand you correctly, but please contact me at Gmail or WhatsApp. I decide to put, oh! Man, are you starting your investment fund? I thought you said that it's going to be next year. Wow. Wow, Victor, congratulations. I don't know if I understand correctly what you just wrote, but did you decide that you are opening your, I mean, I know that you have investors because we talked about this a lot of times, but I thought you said that you are going to open your company next year. Being a long time with you, I decide to put my firm of investment from now on. I'm looking for traders. Wow. Okay, everybody, you have one more surprise. Surprise, you know. Surprise. Victor is looking for traders. If I understand correctly his text. Victor, listen to me, my friend. Start small, okay? Start small. I don't know if I understand correctly your test, but start small, okay? Start with 3, 4, 5 traders and have 3 or 4 brokers. Start small, okay? Don't have only one broker because one broker can scam you, rob you, whatever, you know. So have 3 brokers, you know, or 4, and start small, okay? Actually, yes. Okay, great. Congratulations. Stay with us, Victor. I want to ask you something at the end of the webinar, okay? I have a question for the other students and traders. I want to know what happened that you changed your mind, that you are opening your investment firm, investment fund, hedge fund, whatever, right now and not next year. Okay? I want to know what changed. Okay, everybody, again, congratulations, Victor, man. I'm so proud of you. Okay, everybody, back to class. Again, take a screenshot of this Fibonacci. Take a screenshot of this Fibonacci. This is the A, this is the B, this is the C, and this is the D. This is the moment. Great. Okay, so now we are going to go on the daily chart finally. And remember, a rule for high probability trades, we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. So from the monthly chart and from the weekly chart, we have the same direction. So if you would enter, everybody, when is the right time? If you would enter on the weekly, then you have a high probability trade according to the Fibonacci's. But remember, Fibonacci's has rules and you need to obey those rules. Now let's go on the daily as Time to Shine asked. Time to Shine says, awesome! Congratulations! Congratulations! Felicidades! Victor, just start small, okay? Don't do everything by yourself, I'm telling you. You are going to get crazy. Don't do everything by yourself. Okay, everybody, this is the daily chart, GBP NZD, and the starting point. We know where is the starting point, right? Is here. It's going to be the same starting point from the monthly and the weekly. So this is going to be our A. What's the time? Okay, we're going to talk about with Victor in last 5 minutes, everybody, okay? If you have questions, this is the first low, this is the first B as soon as possible after the A. Horizontal line, horizontal line. And now we are going to do a charting exercise, everybody. Charting exercise. Okay, this is the A, this is the B. Time to shine, especially for you, because you asked this currency pair. A, B, C, D. Okay, which one is the C, everyone? Is the first circle the C? Is the second circle the C? Is the fourth circle the C? Is the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4. Enough. Which one is the C, everyone? Is the first circle the C? The second circle is the C? The third or the fourth? Which one is the C? The first, the second, the third or the fourth? Everybody, we are going to talk to Victor the last 5 minutes, okay? Yes, he's looking for traders. You can be one of them. Okay, we are going to talk to Victor last 5 minutes of the webinar. So please concentrate on the Fibonacci's right now. Which one is the C? The first circle, the second circle, the third circle, or the fourth? Time to shine, number 3. Yes, sir. Correct. This is the lowest point, so, and everybody, if you don't know if it's blue or red, just put a horizontal line on the candle so you can see that the market broke the red level. 333, yes sir, everybody's correct. And where then, which one? So if this is the C, right? A to B, B to C. Just give me a second. Yellow line. Okay, which one is the D, everybody? Is the first circle the D? Is the second circle the D? Is the third circle the D? Is the fourth circle the D? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, red goes to red. When the market touches or hits the 14% retracement, then it goes to the 118, the extension. What circle is the D, everybody? The first, the second. Patak, you said 2. I don't know if you are referring to the C. Giuseppe says 3. Everybody, let's make it clearer on the chat, okay? When you type in the chat, type with the letter. So type D3 or C2 or A1 or B2, okay? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the horizontal line on the D extension, and I can see that the market hit all of them, right? And when adjusting for new entries, it's always a C at A to a C and B to D. Answer yes, King, always. Yes, when you adjust the Fibonacci, it's always the same. Every time frame, every currency pair, A goes to C, B goes to D. Okay? Third, yes sir, everybody is correct. So this is our D, right? And again, horizontal line, A goes to C, A goes to C, horizontal line, B goes to D. I'm going to delete my old Fibonacci. and we are going to adjust. We are going to spread a new one. And if you want, you can keep track of the Fibonacci swings, right? A, B, C. Okay, everybody. Now, which one is the C? Is the C the first circle? Is the C the, or is the C the second circle? Which one is the C? What would you say, everybody? Which one is the C? Is the first circle on the left, or is the second circle on the right? D3, 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 yes, everybody, you are correct. You are correct, everybody. What about the C? Which one is the C? It's a tricky question. Is the first circle the C? Time to shine, neither. Not true. One is the C. Time to shine. What are the rules saying? What is the C? C1. What? Yes. A C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Number one, yes, correct. So for the beginner trader who is asking why, but Passion, this is the lowest point, right? This is maybe the first low, but this is the lowest point. Yes, but the rule says that the C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary, and this is also inside the AB boundary, but before the market hits the appropriate D extension. So the Fibonacci sequence, okay, the Fibonacci sequence was like this. So A to B, B to C, and because green goes to green, this is the C. Because green goes to green, this was the D. So this is the sequence from this Fibonacci. And this is the reason why this low may be a lower low compared to the our C, but this is another story. Okay? Those are the rules, everybody. A C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary. Yes, this is the lowest point, but before the market hits the appropriate D extension. And the market hit the appropriate D extension in here. Okay, is this clear? Especially beginner traders. This is not the C, this is the C, because this is the Fibonacci swing. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, great. What we are going to do, again, A goes to C, B goes to D, delete the Fibonacci, A goes to C, B goes to D, right? And what we're going to do, we're going to spread, right? And we can see that the market broke our up Fibonacci in here. You missed the lowest point after this, the C. That's correct, but your circle was after that point. You missed the lowest point after the C? Time to shine, would you be so kind and be more specific? What are you talking about? Okay, everybody, so the market broke our up Fibonacci, and when this happens, we need to reverse our Fibonacci. So out the horizontal lines, delete the Fibonacci, the ladders go, all the 4 ladders go up in here, and then when the market broke our up Fibonacci, we need to reverse, right? Now we are looking for a down Fibonacci right now. Which one is the A? is the first circle the A, is the second circle the A, or is the third circle the A? And again, everybody, don't worry, we are going to spend 2 months on the Fibonacci's. Okay? Which one is the A? We need to reverse our Fibonacci and continue with the analysis. Is the first circle, is the second circle, or is the third circle? What do you think, everybody? First, second, or third? What does the rule say? What is the A? A2, A2, okay, great. You know this. So it's not the point, everybody, where the sequence finished. This is the A, because the A is the starting point of a downtrend, is the highest high, is the absolute high, right? So we have the A, we have the B, as soon as possible, and Fibonacci retracement tool. There you go, A to B, B to C, and the first low is here. A to B, B to C, horizontal lines, where are you? So A, B, right? And again, we're going to do the same, everybody. We're going to adjust the Fibonacci. Horizontal line, A goes to C, in here, and B goes to the D. D must be a low. In a downtrend, in a down Fibonacci, erase the previous Fibonacci, Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's spread the Fibonacci. Right? This is the C, and green goes to green. The first low is down here. So we are going to do the same. Horizontal line, A goes to C, and B goes to D. So this is going to be our A, B goes to D. Delete this Fibonacci, Fibonacci retracement tool, there you go. And as you can see, the market broke our Fibonacci, our down Fibonacci again here. Right? So what we're going to do, we are going to reverse it again. So horizontal lines out, horizontal line out, ladders out, A, B, C, D, out, out, delete the Fibonacci. Which one is the starting point? Where is the A? Is the first circle the A? Is the second circle the A? Is the third circle the A? Is the fourth circle the A? Which one is the A, everybody? We're going to reverse the Fibonacci again. Is the first, second, third? What would you say, everyone? Yes, we have enough time, don't worry. Somebody's commenting on the other streaming platform. Oh, time is... No, we have enough time, don't worry. Yes, we're going to do another charting exercise, don't worry. Which one is the A, everybody? A3, correct. Why is that? Because this is the lowest low, this is the absolute low, this is the starting point. So, correct. This is the A. The B is the first high, as soon as possible, right? Fibonacci retracement tool, A to B, right? This is the C, is the lowest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate extension. Now, Where is the D extension, everybody? Is the first circle the D extension? Is the second circle the D extension? Or is the third circle the D extension? Which one is the D extension, everybody? This one? Or maybe this one? Or maybe this one? Which one is the appropriate D extension? A3, 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 correct. What about the D extension? Is D1, D2 or D3? What do you think, everybody? Remember, green goes to green, blue goes to blue, and red goes to red. But it's a sequence. D2, time to shine. Anybody else? D2, Zuelius, great. Anybody else? D2, D2. Okay. Great. Yes, sir. This is the D extension, D2. So again, right? A goes to C down in here. A goes to C like this, and B goes to D up in here, right? This is our B. We're going to move and we're going to adjust our Fibonacci in an uptrend like this. And this is our C. Green goes to green up in here, horizontal line. A goes to C, and horizontal line. B goes to D up in here. Delete the old Fibonacci, and we are going to adjust our Fibonacci like this. And this is our C in here. Our D is up in here. Green goes to green. Sorry, Passion, if this breaks of the A had occurred in monthly, had the A to remain close to the lower band and not reverse. If this breaks of the A had occurred in the monthly, had the A to remain close to the... Miguel, I don't understand your question, but the rule are saying if when the market breaks the A on any time frame, even the monthly, then you need to reverse the Fibonacci. But I don't know if this is your question. If the market breaks of the A had occurred in the monthly, you need to reverse. Had to remain the close to the lower band and not reversed. Oh, are you talking about the monthly bands, about the bias, Miguel? I'm going to wait for your answer, okay? So A goes to C like this. A goes to C, B goes to D up in here, and delete again. Fibonacci retracement tool, we are going to spread it and compress the chart, okay, we have a few. Okay, everybody, look in here what is going to happen. Remember, Fibonacci is not 100%, right? Or is it? No, not a great example. Okay, so look at this chart, everybody, and tell me what is the C. Is the C the first circle? Is the C the second circle? Is the C the third circle? Is the C the fourth circle? Which one is the C? And is the D up in here the first quadrant? Yes, Miguel, you're correct. Everybody, Miguel has a great question. Miguel is asking, it doesn't matter of the currency pair, but when you have the monthly bands, it doesn't matter the currency pair, but when you have the monthly bands, and it doesn't matter if you are in the upper band or if you are at the lower band, it doesn't happen a lot of time, you know, but if it would happen, I mean, it never happened to me, but if it would happen that the market breaks the A of the original Fibonacci on the monthly chart, you are still going to draw and wait an up Fibonacci and not a down Fibonacci. Is this clear, everybody? Miguel has a great question. It doesn't happen a lot, you know, but what if it happens that the market breaks the A on the monthly chart? You would still draw an up Fibonacci. You would wait for the market to give you an up Fibonacci. Okay? You would not reverse it because the market is not going to go further, at least if there is no break in contracts between the two countries which want to maintain their trade, import and exports, and the value of the respective currencies in the same bands. Okay, great question, Miguel. Time to shine, C3, Zuelio C3, NE C3, Patak, C2D1, Patak, no sir. The market, why not, Patak? Because the market didn't hit the green. The market didn't hit the green. AUD CHF monthly, for example, would he wait to have everybody listen to me? Okay, some of you don't listen. Listen to me. Fibonacci doesn't work in a sideways channel. Okay? Print this in your mind, everybody. Fibonacci doesn't work in a sideways channel. Forget about AUD-CHF, forget about USD-CHF, forget about Canada-CHF, forget about AUD-NZD, forget about those currency pairs on the monthly chart. Fibonacci does not work in a sideways channel. Okay? Everybody, Fibonacci does not work in a... You can try it, no problem. I mean, you know, you can accept what we are teaching you, you can reject what we are teaching you, no problem. But I'm telling you, Fibonacci doesn't work in a sideways channel. But I have a good news for you, everybody. I'm sorry, time to shine, you want to check the Fibonacci's, you know, until the end. The market broke and went up and went down and went up again. But I'm going to leave this chart like this, okay? Time to shine. We are going to continue not tomorrow, but on Friday. Okay? Because there are questions, we need to be clear on about this. So, Fibonacci doesn't work in a sideways channel. I have a good news for you, everybody. And this is the good news. When the market breaks your Fibonacci for the third time, you have an 80% chance of being in a sideways channel, also called consolidation. When the market breaks your Fibonacci for the third time, you have an 80% chance of being in a sideways channel, and also called consolidation. AUDCHF is not sideways. Yes, it is. AUDCHF. You don't see it sideways, do you? AUDCHF, everybody, it's, I mean, if you ask me, you know, AUDCHF, it's like this. This is AUDCHF. If you ask me if you want. And yes, it broke out, you know, but in my opinion, it's going to go in here and bounce again. And bounce again, you know, in my opinion, okay? I don't have the crystal ball, okay? What was the, so we're also the question for beginners, sir. Well, my main reason was to be a professional trader, not just a trader. I want more from this slide than just a trader. Yes, everybody, don't worry. You can look at this as in different ways as you want, you know. Okay, not a problem if you ask me. Time to shine. You can have your analysis, you know. Don't worry. Okay. Now we're going to talk about this rule, and then we're going to ask Victor. Okay. So when the market breaks your Fibonacci. So you're in a Fibonacci and the market goes down, and it breaks your A like this, and you would draw another Fibonacci like this, and the market would push up like this, like this, like this, you know, and then you would spread again your Fibonacci, something like this. And believe me, when the market, when the market is going to break your Fibonacci for the third time, you have an 80% chance of being in a sideways channel. And this is where 90% of the beginner traders give back the money to the market, you know. We have traders that can make easily pips and money in an uptrend, and they can make easily pips and money in a downtrend, but then they give it all back when the sideways movement occurs. Okay? So Fibonacci doesn't work in a sideways channel, and when the market breaks your Fibonacci for the third time, you have an 80% chance of being in a sideways channel. Consolidation. Okay, Victor, congratulations to you. I'm proud of you. You know, I just want to know what changed in your mind that you said to me, oh, I'm going to do this next year, but you announced this today. What happened in your life so that you, let's say that you are moving faster, you know? And Victor is saying, well, my main reason was to be a professional trader, not just a trader. I want more from this life than being just a trader. 3 times consecutively, yes sir, time to shine. And Victor says, for that reason you need a mentor. Every professional has help for being somebody or to be somebody. For that reason I grow my knowledge. I took the next level. Wow. But still, Victor, what is the reason that you are doing this right now and not next year? I want for everybody, especially the beginner student, to hear what changed in your mind. I know everybody has dreams, you know, But what gave you the confidence, the trust? You know, I have a beginner trader screaming, "Victor, aren't you afraid?" You know, what happened in your heart, if you want, or in your mind, that you have the courage to do this today? You know, everybody, I don't want to be too much philosophical, but the pandemic is not all bad, you know. A lot of people are growing and making changes in their lives. Of course, a pandemic is a bad thing, you know, but look what's happening. A lot of people are learning, growing up, studying, making decisions, changing their lifestyles. Right? And I'm telling you, we have a conversation like this, I think 2-3 months ago, everybody. Learn and take advantage until this pandemic is over. When this pandemic is over, me personally, I'm not going to have more time. We are going to go with Ducascopy webinars. When the pandemic is over, we are going to have the Ducascopy webinars only once a week. Oh, Passion, well, I'm sorry guys, I told you, I don't have time, you know. Now we are locked down and we have time to help you. But otherwise, we don't have that much time. Okay, everybody, our time is up. If you want to trade for Victor, contact Victor. He's looking for traders. And until Friday, everybody, we are not going to have webinar tomorrow and on Thursday, but the next webinar is on Friday. And yes, the private classes are going to continue normally. Okay, but the Ducascopy webinar, we are going to continue Time to Shine on Friday. Okay.